Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing a review of the LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Polybag 30679, the Venom street bike. But before we go any further, I would like to thank Lance Uppercut for your comments about the wallpaper. The wallpaper is part of where I film, and the backdrops I use are just IKEA mats. So again, thank you very much for your comments on that. I'd like to thank Benny Hill Bricks for his comments on the LEGO magazines. Thank you very much for thank you very much for that. And I do agree with you on a lot of it. And I do agree with you with the LEGO magazines, to be honest with you. Being an adult, you can only buy them when they got something I actually wanted. When they got like a really nice build in them. So. Because my kids don't desperately want them, and I wouldn't do Lego Friends ones either. So like my daughter probably would. But we will get on with this. I would like to thank Game Force as well for your kind comments as well. Thank you very much. If you'd like a shout out on my videos, all we have to do is leave a kind or constructive comment on one of my videos. But we will get on with the main event here, which is reviewing the Venom street bike. It is essentially another Lego motorbike, which they are reusing on all the superhero stuff for. Essentially again, I can repeat myself. There's a Lego designed these motorbikes, and they just banged out, and they just done one for Venom now. They've done it all in black. They got out of having Venom walking you through the instructions by having a sheet like this, because they don't want to do that. This set was about £4, which is pretty good value, really. I can't really complain about that. You probably end up picking up at a toy fair for a little bit more or something like that. But I would say it's generally worth it, because it is quite a nice build. You could order the parts off Bricklink if you really wanted to, but it does look quite good. It's that they have actually they have taken the bike mold and put some they put some Venom tendrils on the back, which makes it look quite good. They could have put but at the price point, they probably couldn't put a few on. The Venom figure is just your standard black Spider-Man figure with the Venom head. So, but it is quite a nice little figure to have, really. I do quite like the Venom figures. They are quite good. And he doesn't come with any tendrils on his back either. So you're not going to get that with a set like this, because you are paying for the bricks, though. But one thing I will say about this set, it does have the stud shooters on the side, which do actually shoot. We'll try and do this discreetly. There we go. It's still spinning in front of me now. You can't quite see it, but as you can see, I'm going to put this back in here now. But as you can see, it's not a bad little build. It does work well with the black and the white. They've made white wheels and some Venom teeth on the front there. So that looks like the front of the bike, and it's got like the I think that's meant to be the bike prongs on there for the front shocks and stuff like that. But one thing, when I was actually playing with this in the build video, I'm still playing with it now. It's quite good, especially you can move the tendrils on the back as well. That is quite a nice little feature. I like moving it in my Lego. You can't really grab the handlebars properly on it, but you never really can on it. You probably could if you really want to move these around. If you really wanted to faff around and move these around and get Venom to ride the bike, you put on the handlebars. I just put them on there, because otherwise, if you're playing with it and he jumps off the bike, you don't want to hold on to the handlebars, really, do you? But it's got some nice detailing on the front. They've made the bike look quite good. They put all the angles on it right, and it does look quite nice. The black and the white works really well. One thing I did notice you can do with these bikes, you could do like the mask thing, where you've got like a laser gun on the front of the bike. So when you're riding along, you catch up with whoever you're trying to get. Venom probably could do something like this. Probably not. Venom wouldn't need a laser gun; he would just use his like claws. But if you were just playing with it as a toy, you could pretend that's a laser gun and have it ride along like that and just take out the bad guys and then put your guns down like that. Just have like movable guns on the front of the bike like that. So it's like something out of Mask from back in the 80s. So that does work quite well, that pivot piece on there. It looks like the axles and then comes up like that, and he's got laser guns on the front of his bike for taking out Spider-Man or whoever happens to be his target that day. Has been Iron Man in the past, so that was in one of the other stories. So that was in a really old, quite an Iron Man story in the 90s, I think, or early 2000s. So that was quite good, and it introduced the Hulk Buster armor as well. I'm going on a tangent here again now, but sorry. But to be honest with you, for the price point it is, if you pay £5 for it, let's say £5 would be a good price, definitely a good price for this set, because you get a Venom figure. It is actually a pocket money set, and you get a nice little Lego set. You can only probably only build one thing with it, but like I say, you've got a motorbike, and you've got a motorbike with a laser cannon on the front as well, if you want it as well. And it probably would fit in with all the rest of your Lego as well, because you have your superhero. Especially all the superhero bikes are pretty much designed exactly the same, so they are in scale. But saying that, they're not in scale with the Lego figures, but this has always been the problem with these bikes. It always has been, it always will be. They used to be like exceptionally massive like that. You're going, that's too big for a bike. They are now getting them down to scale, and they do actually look quite good. They are going maybe a little bit back with the original style, but they had some nice bikes back in the day when they not like frames and stuff like that. But like I say, this is a pocket money set that most kids could get with their pocket money these days, and it does feel solid in your hand. It's got movement. You've got a Lego figure with it, and you've got a vehicle. So a child could probably spend an afternoon playing with this. I could spend a bit of time playing with this if I actually had the time as well. So, and if I had the time, I definitely would. Believe me, I'd love to have this out on display somewhere. But unfortunately, time does not allow that for me at the moment. So this probably would be a display piece for me as well, because I've got quite a few, one or two Venom figures, and this one does work a lot. But I'll probably put a Venom figure with all the bits on the back as well, but have all the tendrils just going forward as well, because that would work a little bit better. But you do get a Venom figure, you do get a bike, you do get a bike that has moving parts on it, and you've got like the tendrils on the back, which gives it so you can definitely see it's definitely quite unique as well. Lego have done quite a good job on this at the price point. If you get a chance to get hold of this, whether it's like a £40 spend in the Lego shop or you're in a toy shop somewhere, most of the toy shops are doing this set for 40 quid for £4, my apologies, for £4 if they got this set, and it's a good set. I don't feel like I've been robbed buying it at all. I don't feel like I've overspent or anything. So it's a good value set, and I would highly recommend it. I'd highly recommend it to any Marvel fans or any brickheads as well. So, plus it gives you the basis of the Lego bike as well. So you could redesign it for all the characters as well, just by ordering all the different parts in different colours. So hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Again, I've probably waffled on again, but this is what I do in my videos sometimes. Sometimes I waffle on and talk about the past and stuff like that. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video. I'll try to give you a mention on an upcoming video. Please try and keep the comments kind or constructive. As it just makes for generally a better environment. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, and post on some Facebook groups. I'd like to thank Patrick, who always seems to support me on these channels. Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone else who supports me on everyone else who supports this channel. Stay safe, keep building, make mine marvel, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.